starts to kick in, you have to be tougher. Trying to rest keep our elbows in, don't want to flare out too much. One repetition right into the next. Don't worry, we're going to have to put our legs on the next move. Body will break. One into the next here. Nice and controlled on the way up and the way down. Let's do this one for just 10 more seconds. Let's go, Hasty. Try. Finish strong. Now let's go 5.
So let's do some workout.
3, 2, 1, 0. Oh,
goodness.
All right. So we kickstand deadlift, or it's like a one-leg deadlift. So we're going to take that front hand under our front foot. And for this one, you're probably either going to want to jump off and choke up on that band, or wrap it around your foot an extra time. Maintaining this setup and this cardio. Do what I was doing. Just getting in as many reps in as you can here. During this allotted time period. Keep breathing, keep moving. Not much left on this first one. Just keep cranking them out.
That belly button drawn in towards the spine.
That's it. Head stays neutral as well. Means you don't want your head up. You don't want it down either. Let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Excellent. Okay, maintaining this. Now we're going to do a seesaw row. Right, then left, right, and left, back on that elbow. If you don't have enough resistance on the bottom on this one, again, that's where you go ahead and choke up, wrap it around your hand one more time until you find that right resistance level.
You'll see us do that probably a few times throughout this routine today.
Yeah, because every move is going to require a little bit different resistance level, as well as, depending on your limb length and your height. Keeping your back straight, right then left, pulling back on that elbow. I want you to pretend like you got a string attached to that elbow. Somebody's pulling back on it every time. A little bend in your knees, back stays straight. You'll find this one will even be working your legs a little bit just in maintaining this setup and this foundation. Shoulders stay square. We don't want you twisting on this one today. Again, just pulling back from that elbow. Only doing one set of each move today. Just getting in as many reps in as you can here during this allotted time period. Keep breathing, keep moving. Not much left on this first one. Just keep cranking them out here.
That belly button drawn in towards the spine.
That's it. Head stays neutral as well. It means you don't want your head up and you don't want it down either. Let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Excellent. Okay, we're going to go into the body, move next. We're going to do a squat. We're going to show you 2 variations. I'm going to do a back squat variation. With my feet shoulder width apart, tracking that band. I'm going to bring my arms up and behind me.
And I'm actually just going to leave my hands right here by my side.
And so my version is going to create more resistance with my band. Now when we perform a squat, weight goes back into his first, then break at the knees, sit down, stand back up.
That's it.
Right there.
That's the move.
That's it. That's the whole squat. And again, depending on your resistance level needs, it's going to determine what your setup is for this move, as well as the resistance level of your band that you chose today. Keeping your back straight. Again, head stays in a nice neutral position. Weight goes back in your hips first, and then break at those knees.
Yeah, head up, chest up on that squat.
Keeping your feet flat. We don't want to come forward onto our toes. If you feel like you're coming forward onto your toes, we really got to emphasize that. First move, weight back in the hips first. Gonna burn those legs out with this one. That's all right. That's how we know it's working, has to try. Keep up moving. How many can you get? Don't allow those knees to fold inwards. Keep them out and strong. By keeping those knees out, make sure that we're engaging our glutes. And we're breathing in on the way down. Breathing out, exhaling on the way up. One right to the next. Woo! Come on, let's go. As it gets hard today, as this level of difficulty increases, you gotta remind yourself what brought you here today to begin with. Stay focused on it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Excellent. Okay.
Hey guys, join us. Workout.
Hey. Next, gonna do a ventral raise. So for my length of band, I'm gonna have my hands pretty close together. Grab my band with my palms facing backwards. I'm gonna bring my arms straight up overhead. Slowly control. All the way up, all the way down. This one's gonna work my anterior delts, my shoulders, as well as my back. Even a little bit of core and abs to control this movement. Just back just a little bit. There we go. And making sure to breathe throughout. This one doesn't look like much, but depending on your band resistance level, it'll kick your butt fast. And again, if you need to, make it a little bit easier, you can just use one leg.
Yeah.
Make it just a little bit easier on your resistance level.
So just adjust your feet as you need.
Yep. It's really the key to getting through this is learning how to manipulate that band's resistance level. Again, controlling your breathing. Breathing in on the way down and out on the way up. One into the next. Forward into motion. We're going to have what's left on this one. Let's go last 10 seconds. Ooh, here comes my sweat. It's working. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and all right, let's transition into a move for our triceps next. We're going to go ahead and trap that band behind our back foot. We're going to be in a staggered stance. So that back foot flat, trapping that band. Now let's take the band, put it behind us with our elbows up high in the air. We're going to focus on only moving and bending at the elbows as we isolate our triceps straight up and straight down. So we're not trying to get our body weight or momentum involved in this, but instead just focus on bending at the elbow, which is going to isolate that back of our arms and our triceps. Squeeze them up at the top and extending those arms all the way straight up.
Oh yeah. So it feels good.
Again, making sure to breathe. This one's probably going to start to burn. You gotta remember, you gotta fight past that burn. Burn starts to get tough and starts to kick in. You have to be tougher. Trying our best to keep our elbows in. Don't let them flare out too much. One repetition right into the next. And don't worry, we're gonna work our legs on the next move to that upper body of brace. One into the next here. Nice and controlled on the way up and the way down. Let's do this one for just 10 more seconds. Let's go, Ashley. Try. Finish strong. Finish strong. And let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Oh, that's so good.
Oh, goodness.
All right, we're going to kickstand deadlift, or it's like a one-leg deadlift. So we're going to take that front foot and put that band under our front foot. For this one, you're probably double up, choke up on that band, or wrap it around your foot an extra time. You decide which one you feel more comfortable with.
Yeah, that one might save your hands a little more.
I might end up having to do both. So we're going to go ahead and take that back leg and bring it about 1 foot length back on the ball of your foot. About 90% of your body weight should be on that front leg. Slight bend in that front leg as we drive the hips back. Feel that stretch in the hamstring. And then stand up, squeeze your glutes at the top. So again, don't turn this one into a squat where you're bending at the knee, but instead start with the bend in your knee and keep that same bend as you use your hips as a hinge. Bring it back and then forward. Feeling that stretch in your hamstring down at the bottom, and then squeeze those glutes up at the top. If you need to make this one easier, then go ahead and choke up less on that band. If you need to make it harder, wrap it around your foot a couple extra times, or choke up on that band.
Or both.
Or both, combination of the two. Or just get a stronger band. Maybe about growing your band. Then make this workout work for you.
Maybe you have a better selection than we do.
I'd say we probably need to invest in a few new ones. Keep that back straight. Head stays in line with your spine. We're going to do equal reps on each side here. Finish this side strong here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All right. Same setup. Let's just go ahead and give you a second here to switch sides. Again, try to emulate the same setup you had on the other side.
Same resistance, right?
So we keep the same resistance. Opposite foot back. And then go right into it. Just trying to eliminate that down top way. One repetition. Right into the next. Keeping our heart rates up. Plenty of calories along the way here. Again, those hips go back. And then those hips come forward. Squeeze your glutes up at the top. This one's working your hamstrings, your glutes, as well as your lower back. Keep that lower back straight. You don't want to compromise it and round it once you hit the bottom. So this is working your lower back in a good way. Same way that we work our abs, we also need to focus on strengthening that lower back. It'll make us stronger in all of our lifts, as well as helping us to avoid any injuries just in our day-to-day lives. Stay in balance the best we can. Also working your stability and balance on this one. Call that a little extra credit. Again, we're remembering to squeeze those glutes up at the top. Inhale on the way down. Exhale on the way up. Stretching those glutes back. Using those hips as a hinge. You got it. Keep it up here. Fighting through that burn. Remembering what brought you here today to begin with. Whether you're trying to lose weight, get stronger, gain some lean muscle, or just be better at life, whatever it is, stay focused on it throughout today's routine. I'll help you get through this routine without wanting to hit that pause button. Let's finish this one strong for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Excellent. All right, we're moving on to our upper body. We're going to hit our middle of our back, our rhomboids, scapulas on this one. We're going to do a band pull apart. So grabbing that band, maybe 8 to 12 inches apart. And now we're going to, with a slight bend in our elbows, we're going to pull that band apart, squeezing the middle of our back, and return. I want you to keep that same bend in your elbows throughout, so we're not extending and straightening our arms right here and getting our triceps involved. But instead, we're keeping that same bend throughout our elbows. Arms stay parallel to the ground. I don't want you to pretend like Claudia or I just walked up behind you. Put our finger right in the middle of your back. Now I want you to squeeze that finger right in the middle of your back. Every repetition, giving it a good squeeze. This is a great one to strengthen your rotator cuffs, improve your posture, to strengthen your back as a whole.
This used to be my least favorite exercise, but after doing these for a while, this is actually now one of my favorite moves.
Well, when it's something the weakness of yours,
Definitely.
it's often something you want to try to avoid, but really it's the opposite. I mean, it's something we need to work on until it becomes one of our strengths. So don't feel discouraged if this one isn't easy. You need to widen your hands a little bit to
That's
make
right.
it a little easier.
Best thing about resistance band is that you can adjust it in a flash.
That's it, right? Just by adjusting
Position.
and your setup. Nice and controlled, especially on the way back. Don't just allow that band to flop back.
Nice and controlled.
Not much left. We're burning on this one too.
My back is burning.
On fire for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Whew. Okay, feeling good. We're going to move to the floor for the next one. We're going to do a banded push-up. So we're going to set up with that band behind our backs. And I like to set it up underneath my arms as well. So move it to the floor. I'm going to trap the band between the ground and my hand. So it comes over my thumb here, and I'm setting up here. So depending on the strength of your push-up, want to be on your feet. Or maybe like Claudia is, you want to be on your knees. At the same time as you come down, keeping those arms straight. Nice deep breaths here.
Definitely feel a stretch in your hamstring. For
Yes,
you, depending on your range of motion and flexibility, it may not be that much of a bend forward.
that's true. You might not be able to quite get down as far as we are. The key is to keep that back straight. Even if it ends up being like a 45-degree bend forward, that's okay. Do what you can. We're going to emphasize that throughout today's entire routine. Not much left on this one. 0 for 5. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All right, one last one. We're going to go up a little bit. Running in place plus punch out. So light little ground contacts, running in place, getting a full extension punch, bringing those hands back to get it in the middle of your feet.
Definitely don't want these snapping back at you, so make sure you get a good grip with your feet.
And while shoes aren't required, it does help to trap the band underneath your shoes if you do wear shoes. Throughout today's routine, depending on the resistance level of your band and the length of your band, for different moves, you may need to choke up on the band a little bit or wrap the band around your feet a couple extra times. At times, again, really, you're going to need to make this your own.
That's right.
For your resistance band level.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so starting with those feet shoulder width apart, grabbing the band on either side, we're bending over on a 45-degree angle, back is straight. Now we're going to do a seesaw row, right, then left, pulling back on that elbow. And if you don't have enough resistance at the bottom on this one, again, that's where you go ahead and choke up, wrap it around your hands one more time until you find that right resistance level.
You'll see us do that probably a few times throughout this routine today.
Yeah, because every move is going to require a little bit different resistance level as well as, depending on your limb length and your height. Keeping your back straight, right then left, pulling back on that elbow. I want you to pretend like you got a string attached to the elbow. Somebody's pulling back on it every time. So bending your knees, back stays straight. You'll find this will even be working your legs a little bit just to maintaining this setup and this foundation. Shoulders stay square. We don't want you twisting on this one today. Again, just pulling back from that elbow. Only doing one set of each move today. Just getting in as many reps in as you can here during this allotted time period. Keep breathing, keep moving. Not much left on this first one. Just keep cranking them out here.
That belly button drawn in towards the spine.
That's it. Head stays neutral as well. It means you don't want your head up. You don't want it down either. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Excellent. Okay, we're going to move into a lower body movement next. We're going to do a squat. We're going to show you 2 different variations. I'm going to do a back squat variation. Again, my feet shoulder width apart, trapping that band. I'm going to bring my arms up and behind me.
And I'm actually just going to leave my hands right here by my side.
And so my version is going to create more resistance with my band. Now when we perform a squat, weight goes back like this first, then break it to your knees, sit down, stand back up.
That's it.
Right there.
That's the move.
That's it. That's the whole squat. And again, depending on your resistance level needs, it's going to determine what your setup is for this move, as well as the resistance level of your band that you chose today. Keeping your back straight. Again, head stays in a nice neutral position. Weight goes back in your hips first, and then break at those knees.
Yeah, head up, chest up on that squat.
Keeping your feet flat. We don't want to come forward onto our toes. If you feel like you're coming forward onto your toes, we really got to emphasize that. First move, weight back in the hips first. Gonna burn those legs out with this one. That's all right. That's how we know it's working, has to try. Keep it moving. How many can you get? Don't allow those knees to fold inwards. Keep them out and strong. By keeping those knees out, make sure that we're engaging our glutes. And we're breathing in on the way down. Breathing out, exhaling on the way up. One right into the next. Woo! Come on, let's go. And as it gets hard today, as this level of difficulty increases, you gotta remind yourself what brought you here today to begin with. Staying focused on it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Excellent. Okay. You're gonna give your legs
Back up.
pretty strict upper body move back. Next, we're gonna do a ventral raise. So for my length of band, I'm gonna have my feet pretty close together for this one. Grabbing my band with my palms facing backwards. We're gonna bring my arms straight up overhead. Slowly control all the way up, all the way down. This one's gonna work my anterior delts, my shoulders, as well as my back. Even a little bit of core and abs to control this movement. Swing back just a little bit. There you go. And making sure to breathe throughout. This one doesn't look like much, but depending on your band resistance level, it'll kick your butt fast. And again, if you need to make it a little bit easier, you can just use one leg.
Yeah.
And make it just a little bit easier on your resistance level.
So just adjust your feet as you need.
Yep. It's really the key to getting through this is learning how to manipulate that band's resistance level. Again, controlling your breathing. Breathing in on the way down and out on the way up. One into the next. Forward into motion. We don't have much left on this one. That's the last 10 seconds. Ooh, here comes my sweat. It's working. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. All right, let's transition into our triceps next. We're gonna go ahead and trap that band behind our back foot. We're gonna be in a staggered stance. So that back foot flat, trapping that band. Now let's take that band behind us with our elbows up high in the air. We're gonna focus on only moving and bending at the elbows as we isolate our triceps straight up and straight down. So we're not trying to get our body weight or momentum involved in this, but instead just focus on bending at the elbow, which is going to isolate that back of our arms and our triceps. Squeeze them up at the top and extending those arms all the way straight up.
Oh yeah. So it feels good.
Again, making sure to breathe. And this one's probably going to start to burn. You got to remember, you got to fight past that burn. Burn starts to get tough and starts to kick in. You have to be tougher. Trying our best to keep our elbows in. Don't let them flare out too much. One repetition right into the next. Whew. And don't worry, we're going to work our legs on the next move. Good upper body will break. One into the next here. Nice and controlled on the way up and the way down. Let's do this one for just 10 more seconds. Let's go, hands to try. Finish strong, finish strong. And let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Burn so good.
Oh, goodness.
All right, we're going to do a kickstand deadlift, or it's like a one-leg deadlift. So we're going to take that front foot and put that band under our front foot. And for this one, you're probably either going to want to double up and choke up on that band, or wrap it around your foot at the time. You decide which one you feel more comfortable with.
Yeah, that one might save your hands a little more.
I might end up having to do both. So we're going to take that back leg and bring it about 1 foot back on the ball of your foot. About 9% of your body will be on that front leg. Slight bend in that front leg as we drive the hips back. Feel that stretch in the hamstring. And then stand up. Squeeze your glutes at the top. So again, don't turn this one into a squat where you're bending at the knee. But instead, start with the bend in your knee and keep that same bend as you use your hips as a hinge. Bring it back and then forward. Feeling that stretch in your hamstring down at the bottom. And then squeeze those glutes up at the top. If you need to make this one easier, then go ahead and choke up less on that band. If you need to make it harder, wrap it around your foot a couple extra times, or choke up on that band.
Or both.
Or both, combination of the two. Or just get a stronger band. Maybe you're about growing your band. Then make this workout work for you.
Maybe you have a better selection than we do.
I'd say we probably need to invest in a few new ones. Keep that back straight. Head stays in line with your spine. We're going to do equal reps on each side here. Finish this side strong here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All right. Same setup, just give you a second.
Hey guys, cannot talk.
Sides.
Too tired.
The same setup.
Let's go. Let's go do it.
That's right.
Keep the same resistance, opposite foot back. Let's get right into it. Trying to eliminate that downtime today. One repetition, right into the max, keeping our heart rates up, burning plenty of calories along the way here. And again, those hips go back, and then those hips come forward. Squeeze your glutes up at the top. This one's working your hamstrings, your glutes, as well as your lower back. Keep that lower back straight. You don't want to compromise it and round it once you hit the bottom. So this is working your lower back in a good way. Same way that we work our abs, we also need to focus on strengthening that lower back. It'll make us stronger in all of our lifts, as well as helping us to avoid any injuries just in our day-to-day lives. Stay in balance as best we can. Also working your stability and balance on this one. Call that a little extra credit. Again, we're remembering to squeeze those glutes up at the top. Inhale on the way down. Exhale on the way up. Stretching those glutes back. Using those hips as a hinge. You got it. Keep it up here. Fighting through that burn. Remembering what brought you here today to begin with. Whether you're trying to lose weight, get stronger, gain some lean muscle, or just be better at life, whatever it is, stay focused on it throughout today's routine. How can you get through this routine without wanting to hit that pause button? Let's finish this one strong for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Excellent. All right, we're moving on to our upper body. We hit our middle of our back, our rhomboids, scapulas on this one. The band will pull apart. So grabbing that band, maybe 12 inches. And now we're going to, with a slight bend in our elbows, we're going to pull that band apart, squeezing the middle of our back, and return. I want you to keep that same bend in your elbows throughout. So we're not extending and straightening our arms right here and getting our triceps involved. But instead, we're keeping that same bend throughout our elbows. Arms stay parallel to the ground. I don't want you to pretend like Claudia or I just walked up behind you, put our finger right in the middle of your back. Now I want you to squeeze that finger right in the middle of your back. Every repetition, giving it a good squeeze. This is a great one to strengthen your rotator cuffs, improve your posture, just strengthen your back as a whole.
This used to be my least favorite exercise, but after doing these for a while, this is actually now one of my favorite moves.
Well, when it's something the weakness of yours,
Definitely.
it's often something that you want to try to avoid, but really it's the opposite. I mean, it's something we need to work on until it becomes one of our strengths. So don't feel discouraged if this one isn't easy. You need to widen your hands a little bit to
That's
make
right.
it a little easier.
The best thing about resistance band is that you can adjust it in a flash.
That's it, right? Just by adjusting
Your position.
your setup. Nice and controlled, especially on the way back. Don't just allow that band to flop back.
Nice and controlled.
Not much left. We're burning on this one too. On fire for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay. All right, we're going to move to the floor for the next one. We're going to do a banded push-up. So we're going to set up with that band behind our backs. I like to set it up underneath my arms as well. So moving to the floor, I'm going to trap the band between the ground and my hand. So it comes over my thumb here, and I'm setting up here. So depending on the strength of your push-ups, you may want to be on your feet, or maybe like Claudia is, you want to be on your knees. Coming down so those elbows are in a triangle and returning back up. Now, again, depending on your strength, you might just want to lose the band altogether and maybe perform this one without the band. You decide what's best for you and your current strength levels. We're breathing in on the way down, exhaling on the way up. Working our chest, our triceps, our shoulders, all working on this one. While we're trying our best to just keep moving, if you need to take a second, feel free to do so. This is a tough combination here back to back.
Definitely. I was gonna say after I just burned out my back.
That's it.
Again, you're not alone.
That's it. We're here fighting with the Hasfit tribe. None of us are perfect. We're all working to get better. One repetition at a time. Focus on that breathing. Breathing in on the way down. Out on the way up. Back stays straight. Abs are tight. Head's in line with your spine. Grind this one out. Not much longer. Let's just do 10 more seconds right there. Fight through it, everybody. Fight through it. Let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Let's come back onto our feet for the next one. Transitioning into a move for our lower.
That's a hard one.
We're going to take that band. We're going to lead left foot. And we're actually going to go ahead and double up on this one. Choose left, right for you. We're going to do either a reverse lunge plus twist or a split squat plus twist. Hands are in the rack position. I'm going to step back, drop my back knee until both knees are at 90. And I'm going to twist into that lead leg and bring that up.
And I'm doing a split squat. Drop my knee, come right back up, and then return to the split squat position.
You decide which one is more appropriate for you. Reverse lunge variation requires a little more balance. Split squat version is a little bit easier, but really neither one is easy. No, not by much. They are both tough. Keep those arms up in that rack position. Is also going to make sure that you're working those shoulders and biceps at the same time.
Ooh, and your core, goodness.
Very efficient move. Getting a lot of work in here in a short period of time. We're breathing. Trying our best not to bring that back knee until we're actually hitting the ground. Don't bounce that back knee off the ground, but instead come up right before it hits. Abs stay tight. We're going to switch sides here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, same setup, just with that opposite right leg in front. A couple deep breaths here.
You're not restricted to catch your breath.
Right. Not much time, and then we are right back into it. Again, as this workout progresses and gets tougher, it's up to you to remember what brought you here today to begin with. Use that as your motivator and your reminder to just keep moving forward. It's not going to be easy, but it will be worth it. Day after day, rep after rep, putting in that work to get to your goals. So we're easy, everybody be fit, everybody be in great shape, but they're not. That's what makes you so special for showing up today and putting in that work. Keep it up, everybody. Come on. Not much left on this one. Fighting through the end with us here. Last 10 seconds. Make it count, make it count. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Oh, good. All right, we're moving into an overhead band pull apart next. So it's going to work our back as well as our shoulders. Feet are shoulder width apart. Just go ahead and bend, grab that band about 8 to 12 inches apart. Flip that band up and overhead. So first move is going to be to pull that band apart until our hands are just outside of our shoulders. So we're going to pull those elbows straight down and bring them back up. Notice this entire time we're keeping that tension on the band being pulled apart. So we don't come down and bring the band back together. But instead, we're constantly pulling the band apart as we pull down on the elbows. We're going to bring that band down until it comes to about the crown of our head. And then extend those arms straight up overhead.
Keeping that tension throughout the entire movement.
And at the top, keep that band, our hands about in line with our elbows. We don't want our hands to get too wide at the top. We're pulling apart, but we don't want to pull apart too much where we have a really wide piece up at the top.
If you're feeling a little shaky, join the club.
You're right. tight.
Try to not to think so much.
Ooh, that's all right. That's how we know it's working, Claudia. We're shaking with you. Going down on those elbows. This one's working your back, your lats, rhomboids, all the muscles associated with your scapula, rotator cuffs. It's all working on this one. Come on, let's go. Not much left. Nice and controlled on the way up and on the way down. Making sure to breathe through it now. Let's go. Last 10 seconds. Fight through the end of this set. What brought you here today has been tried. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Last set. We're moving into a compound move next. We're going to do a curl plus an Arnold press. So we go ahead and step on that band, either both feet or one foot. Just because of my resistance level of my band, I think I'm going to use just one. So those hands starting by our sides, we're going to curl first, palms up. Then we're going to press and twist and rotate the hands.
Hey guys, that's the water. It's good.
And curling down. It's a 4-part move. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Again, we're controlling all 4 parts. We don't want to just let momentum take over on this one. We're nice and controlled.
And on the curl, not let your elbows flare out.
Keeping those wrists in line with your forearms. We don't want little lazy spaghetti wrists. So nice and tight and straight. And we are breathing throughout. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one's hitting your forearms, your biceps, your shoulders, even a little bit of chest and back on this one. A great compound move. And again, depending on your resistance level of the band, you might need to choke up, or you might need to make it a little bit easier. And you can even drop your knees and do this one with your knees on the band if you need to. Again, we encourage you just to make this routine your own. Whatever you do, just keep pushing forward here. Don't hit that pause button. We're right there burning with you, HasFit Tribe. Rep by rep. We're all getting better. All getting a little bit closer to our goals. Not much left on this one. Keep fighting. Let's go. You're a fighter, not a quitter. Let's see it right here. Exceeding your own expectations for this workout. Coming back, repeating it, getting a little bit better every time. We're going 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Get those shoulders a break
Good
here.
one. Goodness.
And we're moving into a 1 1/4 sumo deadlift. So we're going to go wide
Okay.
hands with our feet.
You guys join with me.
We're actually going to handle
Join me sweating.
cross them over. If you need to on this one, you can always choke up, which I'm going to have to do. And then keeping our knees out, we're going to drop our weight back in our hips, nice and wide. We're going to go all the way down, come up a quarter of the way, back down, and then back up. So it's a 1 1/4. 1, 1/4, and back up. A little extra work on those glutes and that little quarter deadlift down at the bottom.
All right. Let me move my handles up.
Yep, and if you don't have enough resistance at the bottom, let's go ahead and choke up on them, or you can always double up around your feet. Again, adjust that band so it provides the right resistance level for you. You want to feel challenged, but you also want to be able to make it through the set. Good posture on this one. Weight back in those hips. Really feeling in those glutes down at the bottom. Keep your feet flat. You don't want to come forward onto your toes. Back stays straight.
Keep your knees out.
Yep, we don't want to let the knees fold in. And grind through it right here. Working those legs. One into the next. When those legs get tired, time to start moving with your heart. It's all about that mental toughness. That's what's going to get you through.
Doing great so far.
Those legs start screaming at you, telling you they don't have any left. That's when you got to tell them they're lying to you. You're in control, not your legs. It's all in your head. Getting that nice controlled extra quarter down at the bottom. That little pulse just really isolates the glutes down at the bottom of the move. Making sure to breathe. Trying our best to get down into those thighs are parallel to the ground. And we're feeling it too. We were right there with you as we tried. Not much left on this one. Keep fighting right here. Grinding through it. Let's go. Last 10 seconds. You got this. Come on, let's go, let's go. Let's see it right here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and last one for good luck. 0. Excellent. Okay, let's move to the floor and give those legs a little bit of a break. We're going to get into a seated position. Their legs out straight in front of us.
Oh, goodness. Come on, sorry.
We're going to perform a seated row with a twist. So go ahead and put that band around your feet. Level as needed. Maybe you want to do an extra wrap around your feet or double up. So with your palms down, we're going to pull back from the elbows. And as we do, we're going to twist those palms up. Extend and pull back and twist the palms facing up. Pull them back on those elbows like we have a string attached to them. Keeping good posture. Squeezing your back at the top. Nice full range of motion. Extend those arms, back down, and pull those elbows back.
Again, like Coach Kozak said, I'm pretending that there's a finger right into my shoulder blades. I'm trying to squeeze it.
Every time. This one's working your biceps, your forearms, your lats,
Your core.
all the above, all working together.
I'm not gonna lie, everything's burning right now.
Even
my glutes. How is that possible?
after everything we've been through today, no surprise, everything's on fire. Hey, that's all right. That's how we know it's working.
At least we're going through it together.
That's it. At least we know it's working too. At least we know our efforts aren't for nothing here. Get a little closer to our goals with every repetition. Fighting through it. So we're easy, everybody be fit. Let's go. Keep it going here. Not much left on this one. And if you need to, adjust that resistance level. Make it harder or easier. Let's go. Last 10 seconds. Don't hold your breath. Keep breathing for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay. Similar position next, but we're going to go ahead and lie down on our backs. We're going to do a lying abductor. So lying down on our backs, I'm going to bring my legs up until they're about 45 degree angle. I'm going to tuck my chin, bring my shoulder blades off the ground, make sure my lower back is glued to the ground.
Which is why we tuck our chin.
Yep. Now I'm going to pull my feet apart and squeeze outside of my glutes. Squeezing those abductors on the outside. Make that booty burn. It's also going to work your abdominals just by maintaining this position. If you need to do so, bend your knees a little bit. And it'll take the pressure off your abs. You're having a hard time maintaining the position with your abdominals. But I want you to try to keep that lower back glued to the ground. Don't let it arch up. Squeeze those glutes along the outside every time. If you need to make it a little easier, you can also widen your feet a little bit. Not have the band quite as tight. Squeeze them, squeeze them, squeeze them. One every repetition. Woo. My glutes are on fire.
Breathe and move it.
I like it. Come on, let's go. Not much left today, Asfit Tribe. Keep pushing, keep working. Squeezing that booty, let's go. Working together.
Try to laugh through this so I don't cry.
Right.
Let's go.
Laughing's better than crying. Let's go, last 10 seconds. Come on, what you gotta do, laugh or cry. Let's get through it together. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All right, last move right here. We're going either reverse sit-up or reverse crunch. So similar setup, but now we're going to grab on those handles with our palms facing us, lying down, bring my chin up off the
technical difficulties here.
I'm going to do a full sit-up, bringing my knees up, and then extending back down.
And I am doing the crunch version. So I'm not coming all the way up, just bringing my shoulder blades up off the ground into a crunch, along with my legs.
Both versions are going to require a lot of stability and control. And if the crunch version is still too much for you, you want to jump that last little modification.
And just bring your legs up.
Yep. Without the crunch, you can just bring the knees up and reverse crunch with just the knees. Again, you decide which variation is right for you. Not a race on this one. You're going to get more work by going slowly and under control. You can easily pop up and down on this one, but your abs wouldn't be feeling it as much. Stay under control. Make those muscles do the work. And breathe. This is it right here. Need you to get to that finish line. You made it this far in the workout. Now's not the time to give up. We're not going to quit when it hurts. We're going to stop when we're done. Think about how good you're going to feel when this workout is all done. You can cross it off the rest of the day and move on with your day knowing you got your workout in. That's it. Not much left. Keep that breathing under control. Don't hold your breath. Let's go last 10 seconds. You got this right here. Come on, come on, come on. Almost there. Head spin try. Band it together right here, right now. Let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Excellent. Move that band off to the side.
Oh my goodness.
Good riddance.
See you.
See you later. See you next workout.
Thank you.
We're going to move into a cool down. The purpose of the cool down is to allow our heart rate to come down slowly and at the same time gain a little bit extra flexibility along the way.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, just cleaning up the shop. All right, we're going to do a posterior shoulder stretch next. So let's go ahead and take that, take your left arm, take it, reach it across your body, and get that stretch in your shoulders as well as your chest. It's just a static stretch. Not any of those static stretches. We're going to kind of take it to about 85, 90% of what you feel. You want to feel a good stretch, but you don't want to feel any pain. Good posture.
Your shoulder's got a good one today, so it's definitely going to feel good.
Yes. And you can stretch this one to what feels good, which might just be right here. So don't feel discouraged if you don't have quite the flexibility we do. Nice, big, deep breaths on this one. I want to switch sides. 3, 2, 1, 0. Shake it loose. Move into that opposite side next. Again, good posture. Full stretch. And you might find that one side's a little tighter than the other. Again, don't be alarmed if that's the case. Just concentrate on nice, big, deep breaths and allowing that heart rate to come down nice and slowly here. Taking a second to be proud of what you've achieved so far today. Excellent. Just going to hold this one for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All right, let's go ahead and hit that chest next with a chest opener. I'm going to take our fingers, we're going to interlace or interlock them behind our backs. And then we're going to pull apart, pull back our shoulders, pushing our chest forward, pulling those hands back. A little added stretch. You can come and bend over and bring them up overhead and continue to pull them back.